Welcome to the Intelligent Sport UK Challenge 2012. Now essentially it's a race from A to B, but along the way they have to go through 4 action zones where they're required to solve various mental problems. This is where the race can be won and lost. Now the first half of the race climbs high above Strathire and Loch Lubnaig, and that is done on foot. At the halfway stage they'll switch to bikes.
Atmosphere has been absolutely brilliant. The teams are really bonded. 40 teams of about 6 to 7 in a team, and we're trying to get involved on this last one, hence the kit. It is really tough. I was out on the night bike ride last night actually, and you could see, that was on the 3rd day that they've been out, so you can see the team having to pull together, because when they start getting fatigued, it's, their heads are going, they're trying to think, puzzle solve and do the physical, and as you can hear, it's getting really exciting behind us now. This is the final challenge and they're going to go mad at it.
The Intelligent Sport Grand Prix is underway, and it's not far off a Formula One start. Accenture, who take an early lead, and into Action Zone 1. Now, the faster they solve it, the faster they can get out of the action zone. If they can't solve it, they'll be held for a full 10 minutes, and the race will be over. AWE have solved that one from a distance in an instant. Very quick work from them. And they move up into the lead. The second Accenture team solve the problem and are away, and those who led into the action zone come out in 3rd place. Accenture 10 again pushing the pace. They've gone ahead of their colleagues and are back in 2nd and will be challenging for the lead shortly. Now you can see they've already employed the tow ropes. For me, this is a sign of strength rather than weakness, and the sooner you even up everyone's running ability, the better it is. On reaching Action Zone 2, the leaders find a picture. Now this test is really about observation. The teams are allowed to write down what they see in front of them. They will be asked 5 questions, of which they have to get 3 right. However, they won't know what the questions are until they get 2 kilometres further down the track and a long way from the picture itself. And it's fairly easy if you know what the questions are, which of course the athletes don't. Each team can choose how long they spend at the picture. AWE, they lose little time and waste minimal ink on the problem. And they're heading for the answer point. Now, leaving early is a risk, because if they fail to answer the 3 questions, they will give away 10 minutes and any chance of victory in this final stage. Accenture 10 are right on the heels of AWE, but not for long. They are consistently pushing the pace and once again find themselves out front doing the navigation. Badly, as it turns out.
Yeah, it's that way, right.
Not too hard then.
Another 20 seconds given away.
Sorry guys. Broken them once, we'll do it again.
A tortoise and hare situation developing here. Accenture 10 again go into the lead. Iron out the mistakes and they would be almost unbeatable. Now they approach the answer point and the moment of truth for the 2 leading teams. Accenture 9 aren't far behind, and now we'll see if they know the answers to the questions. The captain knows there's no point knowing the answer if you're then going to give it away to the other teams.
I've got question 2. I've got this one. I've got 3.
You got that? You know what that is? Yeah. Here's a pen.
Now remember, AWE in black spent the least time observing the picture at the top of the hill. Will they pay a price? Accenture 10 are confident. They have the answers, and they do. They're away. Accenture 9 are close behind them. They've gained ground on this section. And AWE come through in 3rd, having led, but no real damage done at this stage. The answers are right, and they're allowed to check out. Airbus and Capita Simon still in contention, close behind the leading 3. The teams have made it through to Action Zone 3. AWE arrived first, but it's far too close to call at this stage. Capita Simons in blue have gone from 4th to 1st and must be sensing victory with only one action zone to go. Capita Simons are quickly back on to their bikes and have the pleasure of overtaking AWE. Capita Simons lose their lead, approaching Action Zone 4, and you can see AWE in the background trying to apply logic to the final conundrum. AWE are fairly confident that they've solved it, and that is very, very quick indeed.
Spot on, mate. Get your good.
Capita Simons haven't even made it to the puzzle board. So a good advantage for AWE as they head for home. The pressure is on. Well, no time wasted from Capita Simons either. They've got one or two very healthy brains in their team. Accenture 10
No X.
are now pressed for time.
No X above Q.
Capita Simons disappearing in the background.
Q's. There's no X in the top one.
Only 5 kilometres of downhill biking to go. The pressure is really on.
What's missing on the top?
X. X is missing.
The midges won't help, and the presence of Accenture 9 will just make things harder and harder.
20 questions. Is there 20 of them? There might be. 20 questions.
Amazing how we all see things so differently. Accenture 9 are in and out. Things are going from bad to worse for the early leaders, Accenture 10. Now we're 200 metres from the finish line, and we were expecting AWE to be the first across the bridge, but it's Capita Simons who are in first place. Some good navigation on the way down the hill, and they've moved into top spot. They were down in 4th at halfway. A fantastic finish from them. Drop the bike, sprint to the line, and victory on this stage will be assured. Capita Simons check in, and Tom Davis's team take a very, very well-earned victory. So here are the results. Capita Simons taking a win, and an impressive one. AWE down in 2nd, but they have the consolation of being the best over the full 9 stages. Accenture 9 in 3rd. What a day. No one has left anything out on the track.
Well, they've got the brains and they've got the brawn, and now they've got the trophy to prove it. Capita Simons are the 2012 Intelligent Sport UK Challenge champions. Well done to them and everyone else that's put in a sterling effort up here in the Highlands. So until next year, it's goodbye.